Yeah, if we got attacked that quickly, that is 100% a fucking demon.
Yeah. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah. Because I'm a ghost. I can't even. Doesn't matter if I'm in the car or not.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna play by myself. So.
That was a fast fucking death, man. Fucking demon, suck a dick.
Welcome back. Like we're back.
It was a
Good
demon.
fucking call, fucking Faye. Damn.
That was
Holy
quick.
shit.
I can't believe we got that.
Okay, well I'm marking that. Let me not make that mistake I did earlier when we were playing earlier. I didn't mark it the fuck down. What is going on, everybody? I'm your boy, Fredo. My face too. And welcome back. I know this is usually a short notice. I usually go live like 45 minutes to an hour. Fucking, but I wanted to go live before midnight because that way I didn't want to, I don't know, I guess I was lazy to change the day to midnight, I guess, but I don't care. Whatever, it is what it is. But real quick, though, happy PS5 Pro Day to all you bitches out there that got suckered into buying an overpriced piece of shit. No, I'm just kidding. Relax. I'm kidding. Goddamn. It's been a while since I've talked my console wars shit. Cut me some slack. But any titties. So, interesting news broke today that I thought was relatively interesting this morning. When I wake up this morning, I had somebody tag me in the fucking Discord that I'm in and be like, hey, you see what got released on Xbox? And I go over and I look, and sure, lo and behold, you got fucking Death Stranding is now on Xbox. Which is, for my money, whatever. I don't give a shit because I've already played it, beat it, and played it on the OG version of fucking on the PS4. Don't give a fuck about the director's cut to even go through it again. Don't care. But the fact that it's on Xbox now is hilarious. And now, of course, you're going to see people on social media like, oh yeah, the whole slate of PlayStation coming to Xbox. No, motherfucker, because Kojima got the rights to his own IP. You fucking idiots, man. Like, goddamn, bro. So if Kojima wants to put the game on Xbox, he has every right to put it on Xbox because he now owns the IP. Sony does not own the IP anymore. My guess is maybe Sony didn't see that game being as a profitable thing and decided for him, which again, I told you guys, Kojima is the biggest and most fucking loved fucking game developer that most people fucking love to praise, but yet he fucking sucks at the way he makes games, bro. Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 happened on the PS2, bro. Get over that shit. But, man, the way I see people talk about this guy, the way he gets treated in the media, bro, like, really, dude? Shigeru Miyamoto has made vastly superior successful IPs than this motherfucker has, and most people on the Nintendo side don't dick ride everything that motherfucker touches. Doesn't get treated the same fucking way. But this mofo does. And to be fair, every game outside of fucking Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 have been relatively mediocre to pure fucking trash. So yeah, excuse me for being a skeptic. But anyways, I digress. I'm not here to bash Kojima. He's a cool guy. Nothing against him. I don't think he knows how to make games properly. In other words, I'm trying to say he's very limited in his own technique. Because Death Stranding, there was anything good about Death Stranding at all other than the story. He can write good shit. He just sucks at making gameplay shit. I'm sorry. I'm just keeping it 100. But anyways, how y'all doing, man? Hope you guys are doing good. Shout out to America. Fuck yeah. To all those people out there who sat there and swore up and down and told me, man, with a fucking 10-inch pole that Donald Trump was not going to be president. Y'all are making fun of yourself, man. Y'all are doing exactly what everybody said wasn't going to happen in the first fucking time when fucking Trump was president, man. And I'm Canadian, so I really don't have any say in this other than the fact that I mean, it matters to Canada a little bit to a degree, but I don't give a fuck about that. Look, it doesn't matter who wins because none of that shit that they'll be fucking doing anyways, man, is even whatever. They're just puppets. And people don't realize that. That's how fucked your country is, man. But I digress. Let me not slander America, because our country sucks too as well over here in Canada, bro. Let me tell you. Don't even get me going on Canada, bro. But trust me, I'd still rather much be living here than living in the States. But that's just me, of course. That's just completely me. But whatever, I don't care. So Phasmophobia is definitely going to be a game that I'm going to be keeping on my radar for a long time. And you guys will definitely see me uploading videos more often for that game. Because I was just testing the waters with the 2 uploads, whatever you want to call it, to see like if it would actually garner any attention, like view-wise, and it does. Really happy about that. It's been a while since I've had a video break over 100 views in a long fucking time. So definitely going to be uploading more Phasma stuff, but I'm definitely going to be uploading stuff when I do solo, stuff that I do when it's just me and Faye, and then other stuff too as well when it's me, Faye, and Troy. And yeah, so looking forward to that if you guys even give a shit. But some people do because, like I said, it's definitely showcasing all my views. You can see it if you go to my channel. You'll see what I mean. Look at every other video that I've made, and then look at the last 2 uploads. You'll see what I mean. What's up there, Stardust, man? How you doing, my brother? How you doing? So, what's your thoughts on the whole Donald Trumpski fucking being your new president, bro? Well, actually, president again. Sorry, let me not say new, but president again. Bro, you know what's fucked up, though, too, as well, is the fact that fucking Kamala never even fucking bothered to do her fucking speech after she lost. Like, that just shows you that if she would have won, she would have fucking did absolutely fucking nothing for the people that voted for her. She's already proven that by not even going and fucking saying, well, maybe next time. For fuck's sakes, Hillary bitching. That fucking bitch, man, actually did her fucking thing at the end and even admitted that she lost, but she didn't care. She still addressed all the people that voted for her. Kamala can't do that because she was too upset. Fuck off. Fuck right off, dude. It's no wonder why nobody voted for her. And the funny thing is, too, as well, I know a friend of mine, I'm not going to drop his name, but I know a friend of mine, the reason why he's been ignoring me is because he's mad at the fact that fucking that Kamala lost. Sweet baby Jesus on a goddamn gold candy stick. All right. But yeah, that shit was hilarious, though, when I saw that fucking go down there yesterday, dude. That was funny as fuck. And I'm like, God damn it, I knew it. Wait, what is this? Oh, God, are we now seeing Gizmodo? First of all, Gizmodo is not even a trustworthy fucking site. Donald Trump has won his presidency, and if he actually goes through with some of his policy proposals, the consequences for games will be stark. Oh, God, of course. You know what? I'm not even going to fucking pay attention to that. Because I saw a similar thing come up to as well during his first initial run as president, and fucking nothing ever came out of it. People are just going to sit there and, like, look, again, like I said, I have no say in this. I'm only looking at it from my perspective up here in Canada. You know what I mean? We're dealing with our own fucking idiot. But that said, looking down at you guys and just like, well, hey, it's fucking hilarious. I'm sorry, but it just is. Hey, you guys laugh at us too. But at the same time, it makes me scratch my head because all this shit that I saw, at least to my knowledge, anyways, that I see news articles, news fucking segments, news broadcasts, like talking all this shit about what Trump is going to do when he gets in the office and what he was going to do when he did win. Yet 90% of that shit out the fucking window. So it makes me wonder, you know what I mean? But I don't care. I'm not going to question it, dude, because I have no hearsay on the matter because I'm Canadian. So whatever I say goes automatically is fucking irrelevant. But I can still share my thoughts in the aspect of what I see going on below me, country-wise. And it's fucking hilarious. No offense to you guys who are American. I'm sorry, but it's not your guys' fault. It's just the way your country is fucking ran. That's all. And again, the same rules apply here. We got the biggest fucking piece of shit in our fucking prime minister right now, which I cannot wait till next year so I can vote his ass the fuck out. What up, Uncompetitive? What up, VGO? Oh man. But again, I'm just looking at it because, like I said, like. Some of the stuff that you guys do over there, politic-wise, is way more fascinating to listen to than the shit we talk about here. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, but in America, you guys bring a lot of oomph to your thoughts. Over here, we're just like, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking hilarious. But here's my theory about politics, just in general across the board, man, in North America, right? So Canada included. I'm counting Canada because Canada is part of North America. Fuck, I hate that. But anyways, yeah, Fucking Justin Trudeau there, VGL, is a fucking piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit. Granted, I voted him in at the start because I was actually happy that marijuana was going to become legal. Because to be fair, I think marijuana should have been illegal fucking long time ago. Long time ago. But now I want his ass to fuck out. Pierre, on the other hand, though, he's an interesting guy. You know what I mean? He's really, really fucking smart, super smart. He wants to fucking, he literally shits on fucking Trudeau as much as he possibly can, which is a good thing, by the by, because if you ever paid attention to anybody else outside from Pierre that go against fucking Trudeau, never says shit. I mean, if you guys don't pay attention to Canadian politics, you guys wouldn't see it. And I don't really either, so I could be wrong on that aspect, but at least that's, I didn't, like, you know what I mean? Whatever. Fuck, man, whatever, man. Fuck Canada, dude. Blame Canadians. Thank you, South Park. But my point of the matter is, jokes aside, though, fucking, is the fact that our country is just as shitty as it is fucking, you know, to America, the way I see it from my perspective, dude. Trust me, my best friend lives in fucking, in Buffalo. So she tells me all the shit that she sees and deals with herself, man, so. But yeah, I had to stay off of fucking social media, man, for like, since, what's today? Fucking, today's, what, Thursday, right? Yeah, since Tuesday. Since the fucking election shit, fucking, like, the voting happened Tuesday night. And it's just like, or Wednesday night, or whatever the fuck night it was. I haven't been on social media that very much, man, like, for the last 2 days. Just because all I was seeing on my timeline was, fuck Donald Trump, vote for fucking Camilla, where the fuck her name is, and PS5 Pro. That's all I saw on my timeline outside of developer shit. And it's like, yeah, no, I'm going to close the book on that. He only has, of course he's only got a 33% fucking approval rating. And the only people that are actually approving him are the rich motherfuckers, man. The high-end class people are only voting for him. That's why. Because when you think about it, if the rich, like, fucking see someone who is not going to, like, lower taxes, making the housing market fucking get fixed, you know what I mean, and whatever you want to call it, and more towards, like, people, like, middle class to lower people that can afford shit, the rich people are going to fucking fight against that tooth and nail, man, because they don't want that. And then the other percentage that vote for him, too, as well, they're just fucking stupid and they don't pay attention to shit. Right? Right? Yeah, BGL, no, for sure, for sure. I don't care to see Donald Trump fucking shaking french fries at Mickey D's. I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. I'm 28%, so you lost an additional fucking 5. That's hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. And I'm sure that's going to go down over the next fucking 4 or 5 months, man, until we get to start fucking voting for who we want in. Like I said, I'm definitely voting this year. Normally, I usually don't. Every once in a while, I will, because I just don't give a shit. But this time around, oh yeah, I'm voting for fucking Pierre 100%. Like, that motherfucker actually came to my city, bro. Trudeau never once stepped fucking foot in my fucking town, dude. Not a fucking single time. Federal people, dude, in here in Canada, bro, are... Like, that's the reason why people think that federal will always win. You know what I mean? But every couple of fucking times around, man, every 5 or 7 years, there's always a congressperson that comes in. Or, sorry, not Congress, but the other side. I forget what they're called. And just mops the fucking floor with logic and shit and facts and whatever you want to call it. And exposes whoever the fucking prime minister is on the federal side. It's fucking great. And I'm glad to see that French Pierre is doing that shit. The only time I may hate like Canadian French, I don't hate French in general. I just hate Canadian French. But to be fair, he's one Canadian French dude that I have no issues with, no issues at all. Because if he wants to get rid of stuff, right? Sure, I may be losing out on the climate fucking pay every goddamn fucking, every 3 months. I don't give a fuck about that. It was fucking dirt money anyways. Trust me, I don't think for a second that Justin Trudeau himself knows that he's not going to be voted back in for a third. That's what I'm saying. Our politics is so bullshit over here, dude. Like, a prime minister can, like, fucking go, I think, what is it, like, for a max of 4 terms. Bitch, don't fucking do that. I mean, goddamn, dude. We had Jean Chrétien as, like, fucking, was it, like, 3 fucking times before fucking Mike Harris finally beat his ass the fuck out. And Mike Harris was a fucking cutbag, bro. He's the reason why our money currency is so fucked as shit right now. But yet, did any of these fucking federal cocksuckers even bother to fix that? Fuck no, dude. Because they saw how much money they were making. Fucking bullshit is what it is. But of course, again, I'm just, talking out of my ass. I don't know if any of the stuff that I'm saying even has any relevancy whatsoever. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to sound smart, and I'm probably doing a terrible job. But fuck you, at least I tried. Oh, God, I'm just trying to blend in with fucking into the conversation and shit. You ever have that moment when, like, you want to, like, fucking know what, like a group of people are talking about, but you feel left out? You know what I mean? But you're trying so hard because you want to be in on the conversation. You know what I mean? It's like, you find the conversation to, like, be amusing to you, or you're fascinated by it. And then you go to say something, like, just wacky out wow, but on the same, you know what I mean? Like, terms of what they're talking about. And as soon as you get that one look from the guy, I'm like, dude, do you even know what the fuck you're talking about? Like, that kind of look? Yeah, that's when you you leave the group of embarrassment and you go walk somewhere else. Simple as that. Simple as that. The only thing, like, when it comes to research and stuff, like, honestly, this is also something that I always tell people from the gaming side. But when I say that from the gaming side, dude, it's like, it's not fucking rocket science, man. Trump won there fucking uncompetitive. Trump won by a fucking mile, dude. Like 276 to like fucking 243 or some shit. But that said, what's also extremely interesting, though, too, as well, at the end of the day, fuck, I lost my train of thought. Shit. Damn it. Fuck. God damn it, uncompetitive, man. Son of a bitch. That's my fault, though. I could have waited to respond it back. Oh, goddamn. That's why I worded the fucking my title video there, uncompetitive, man. Trump wins the American Olympics. I could have said Special Olympics, but I wasn't gonna. I don't want to be rude to your country, man, or not yours country, but you know what I mean. America. There you go. Oh God, that was a crack in my throat. Oh, you were asking about about PlayStation versus PC. Honestly, dude, I mean, just go for whatever you're willing to spend for an experience that caters to you. That's a better way of putting it. Fucking then do that then. I'm not going to say fucking to do whatever, because to be fair, I have to look at it from the mindset of this, right? I want to see. I'm pretty sure you might be able to see where I'm going with this, because you're smart. You're a smart enough guy. PC is something that I wouldn't necessarily put in the same category of comparing it when it comes to a console, only because of the exception, and this is technically an exception per se to most people, but for me, I think it definitely plays a matter of this. PC is not strictly gaming; it's other things. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even like people have PCs and they never game and touch a fucking video game in their life. But from the aspect of just gaming in general, just go to wherever the fuck you want to go, whatever your preferences are, man. If you are a person that cares about graphic fidelity, frame rate fidelity, fucking AI frame rate generations, whatever the fuck you want to call it now, then by all means go make your, like, what's stopping you? Nothing is stopping you. Nothing will ever stop you on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even back in the day, before, like, whatever, I didn't play the fucking power game. I didn't give a fuck about that, dude. You know what I mean? Because you gotta remember, like, okay, look at it from this perspective on competitive, right? Remember during the GameCube era? Remember that shit? we got out of the bit wars, right? With like the N64 and like, you know what I mean? The NES and the SNES and all that shit like that. When we got to the GameCube era, right? And then all of a sudden, this narrative slowly changed. What up there, outsider? This narrative slowly changed to now like, oh, well, power's a big thing. But here's the thing. Power is not what makes your console fucking successful. It just doesn't. You may think otherwise, but yet look at how many times in the past, when you look at all the two manufacturers that have won the most generations, Sony and Nintendo, Xbox never, because there's logic for that. There's a logical reason for that, and I'll get into that in a minute. Nintendo has won several generations. Sony has won several generations. Nintendo's been in the game more longer than Sony, yes, by 2 generations, but that's not the point. The point of the matter is, that's where the competition is between those two companies, even though people will deny that. Well, they really can't technically deny it because it is technically true because of the red and the blue ocean strategy shit. But here's my problem with that, right? When you look at both fucking systems and you look, or both companies, sorry, and you see how many generations that they've won, when the power narrative came in, every generation that won was the least powerful console. Even Xbox can't even fucking win a generation with having the fucking weakest console on the market with the Series S. Even though it sells the most for them, but fraction of the numbers compared to what PS5s fucking sell. So, PS2 was less powerful than the OG Xbox and GameCube and destroyed that generation. The Wii comes along. It was literally 2 fucking GameCubes duct taped together. Beat out Sony and Xbox with the 360 and the PS fucking 3. With PS3 using the cell processor, man. That power didn't fucking persuade that. Issues and caveats from the actual cell processor itself aside, it still wouldn't even fucking, you know what I mean? Then all of a sudden, PS4 comes around. Wii U was part of that generation. Sony finally beats Nintendo at their game. But this time also bringing the horsepower behind it. Then the Switch comes out and literally bit smacks everybody all over in the fucking face all over again. You see where I'm going with this? So it's the main reason why I never play the fucking power narrative, because I just don't fucking care. I just want games that I can get access to, that I can play, enjoy, and be fucking happy. But if gamers out there, if they want that graphical fidelity because they have a 4K TV, they have this, they have that, they have everything that they want for it, then who the fuck am I to tell them otherwise? You see what I'm saying? Now, circling back to the Xbox thing about why Xbox will never win a generation. It's not because Xbox fucking sucks at what they do. Some people will definitely will never agree with me on that. And whatever, fair point, I guess. They're never going to win because fucking when they got into the industry, dude, here's the problem, right? Nintendo has always had their own studios fucking to develop games for themselves. They created their own shit. They didn't have fucking first party fucking studios like Xbox and Sony have. They make their in-house own shit. It's not like that anymore. Now, yes, I'm aware of that, but back then it was just strictly them. Now, here's the interesting thing, right? When you think about this. Microsoft got into the generation during the OG Xbox. The only fucking developer that they owned at the time was 2 studios, Lionhead and fucking Rare. Rare. When everybody already left Rare before Microsoft even bought them out, because that's why we got games like Time Splitters. But that said, well, at least all the best fucking developers from Rare left that company that fucking after the GameCube era. It was midway through when Nintendo was putting them up for auction to sell. But anyways, Lionhead, other than Fable, what other fucking games do you even know from Lionhead, bro? If you didn't play, like, the movies or fucking, of course, my beloved fucking favorite, Black and White, you're not going to know who the fuck Lionhead Studios is. You see what I'm saying? Again, PC-centric fucking company that made its way into the console fucking side. Which, ironically, Microsoft eventually fucking shut down, but it is what it is. Now look at them today. What's up, Latency? How you doing, my brother? I'm so glad you popped in here, bro. But now look at them, right? Now they own all these fucking studios after people bitching for fucking years about, oh, Xbox doesn't have any first-party content, so therefore I have no reason to buy their content. or I have no reason to buy their box every year. Now they get fucking studios, man. It doesn't matter. The damage is already done. They took way too long. They took 3 generations to buy out studios. Sure, they had a couple during the 360 with Bungie before they up and split, and then 343, which is pretty much basically Bungie 2.0. Actually, never mind. I take that back. It's Bungie 0.5. It's alpha mode. We'll just call it that because 343 has not been on their game for a while now. But that said, yeah, they had a very, very small fucking studio and second party shit before. Like, they didn't even own fucking Turn 10. You know what I'm saying? And that was a company that has literally only made games for Xbox. Why didn't they own them or fucking buy them out during the 360? Like, it's not fucking rocket science. Gears was Epic. Microsoft can't touch Epic because Epic's its own entity. You see what I'm saying? So now that they fixed the fucking issue, this is why I don't understand when people tell me that fucking Phil Spencer's like this worst fucking CEO that's ever ran the Xbox company, man. No, he's not. Sure, he definitely doesn't know when to keep his fucking fat ass fucking mouth shut. I will give you guys that. But is he the worst? Fuck no, dude. Because he fixed so many fucking holes, man, that the Xbox brand didn't have for 3 consecutive generations. 2.5, actually. Sony, if you know Sony's history, they started buying out studios midway through the PS1 era and got more deceptive with that during the PS2 when they bought Naughty Dog and all that shit like that. But they built up the reputation of these companies in order to get them to where the fuck they are today. You think Microsoft's going to achieve that with any of these studios they bought since 2018? You fucking bugging. That's why, like, all the fucking first-party shit that I played, their smaller titles like Grounded and Sea of Thieves and all that shit like that are miles better to fucking play. Hence the reason why those games went over to PlayStation than the ones that fucking that Microsoft's bigger games like Halo Infinite and whatever you want to call it. They're not going to put fucking Infinite on PS5. Are you retarded? They're not going to put fucking Gears 4 and 5 because y'all don't give a fuck about 4 and 5. Even the Xbox community didn't give a fuck about those 2 games. Why do you think they're rebooting it? Dude, I'm telling you, man, you just got to pay attention, dude. You just got to pay attention. But here's the problem, though. I don't necessarily blame people for not really paying attention, man, because of how many times Xbox has fucked them over from what they want out of gaming. You see what I'm saying? For me, I'm like, dude, I'm like free from all that shit because I don't give a flippity flying fuck because I always end up owning every console generation. Every generation. Minus Sega stuff. I didn't get the Saturn, and I got the Dreamcast hella late. Now that Microsoft fixed the motherfucking issues that everyone complained about for 10 fucking years, it's still a fucking problem. Make it make sense. And now we're dealing with an industry fucking, a full-on worldwide industry fucking change. And y'all are so blind that you guys don't fucking see it happening, man. But yet, I've been telling you guys for fucking years, man, that budgets are going to be an issue. And I was fucking right because you guys are now seeing that from the AAA market, dude. And yet, what are we seeing on the indie side? These fucking awesome, talented fucking developers coming out and creating something that looks like a AAA game with a fraction of the fucking budget. So you think third-party developers are going to be like, wait a minute. You know what? That's fucking, yeah, let's do that. But nah, they don't want to do that, man, because they want to throw in microtransactions, MTXs, same shit, all that shit. And it's like, come on, bro. Like, fucking really? Like, Suicide Squad should have never been the game that it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, Suicide Squad had the potential of being, like, fucking Arkham Asylum, but with fucking the Suicide Squad characters. You know what I mean? It should have been gritty and fucking dark and shit, but it wasn't. It was all colorful, fucking bouncing around like you're a fucking idiot. Like, what the fuck? But I guarantee you my life that it was an indie studio that made that game would have not been what it is right now. Like, fuck, man. It's the reason why I'm not playing the new Dragon Age until it comes to EA Play on Game Pass, dude. Because that shit is not Dragon Age to me. Nintendo literally just said in their investor fucking report that they don't really care about budgets. They care about fucking making... Exactly, latency. That's what I'm talking about. And has Nintendo... Okay, let me ask you this question. Even when Nintendo had consoles that were like the Wii U or the N64, like not that very good system sellers at all, they still had bangers. Like, you see what I'm saying, dude? Like, it's fucking hilarious, man. It's like, why is Nintendo... I'll give Sony credit too as well, because Sony knows how to make some pretty beastly ass fucking games, so they're in there too. Microsoft had fucking Halo back in the 360 that didn't suck ass, or Gears that didn't suck ass. They need to come out with another game that could spawn a new franchise. That's going to give that wow factor, man, that Gears once gave to them when they saw that IP's potential and they fucking bought it before fucking Sony could ever see that game fucking on their platform, period. But yet, you mean to tell me that Nintendo has really been the only consistent fucking company since the NES era that delivers, that knows how to make compelling first-party titles, fun first-party titles? You know what I mean? Great gameplay, fucking soundtracks that get stuck in your fucking head. Dude, the only song that I remember from fucking any of the recent fucking, like from God of War, I know the theme song. Nothing the fuck else. Uncharted, theme song. Nothing the fuck else. Horizon, barely know the theme song. Nothing the fuck else. Nothing stayed, like, the soundtrack did not stand out for me on, like, so many fucking IPs that Sony has made. But their gameplay and story, however, though, made up for that. And that's what I go based on. If a game's got good gameplay, shitty story, and a shitty soundtrack, I'm still going to play it. Because the gameplay's fucking sweet. If it's got a great soundtrack, shitty story, and shitty gameplay, it's a maybe for me. It's a maybe, because it takes a lot, or more likely it'll be a game I'll wait till it goes on sale. But now, if it's got gameplay, story, and shitty soundtrack, I'll still buy it anyways. But games that have all three, that's a rare one. That's a rare one, dude. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, because everyone's going to have their own unique ways on how they see video games. And I just basically explained my fucking 3 things that I look for in a game. As long as the check mark gets checked off on one of those things, that's why I play so much shit, man. Sure, people are going to look at the game and be like, that game looks like ass, the story's going to be shit, the gameplay looks like trash, without even fucking picking it up and trying it for themselves, man. And I get it. That's the way gaming is nowadays. It's not like what it used to be, because not everyone bought all the magazines and shit. And if you didn't buy gaming magazines, you either went based on word of mouth or you just did not give a flippity flying fuck. And that was the cool thing about having commercials too, right? Like gaming commercials, how awesome they were to watch back in the day, and how fucking generic they are today. Oh, here's a game trailer for fucking Call of Duty. Pre-order now. You know what I mean? Power to the player. That kind of shit. It's like, dude, no, man. They made those commercials back in the day to be compelling, to sell you on their fucking console. Because the market was so, I don't want to say it was niche, but it was frowned upon by most people, man. Most people fucking called you a nerd, which was pretty much basically an insult in the 90s and the 80s too. But yet anyone now could be a gamer, you know what I mean? People will sit there and say that, oh, if you play a game on a cell phone, you're not a gamer. Motherfucker, if you're interacting with a video game, which is a cell phone game, a console game, a PC game, it doesn't fucking matter. It's an interactive video game. It still fucking counts. Because A gamer is derivative of a video game. That's where that terminology comes from. So if you ignore the fact that a video game, a game that you're playing through a video fucking screen, cell phones automatically count because you're doing both. Like, fuck, man. Come on, dude. It's like all these definitions and all these different fucking priorities that people want to put into people's heads about video games, bro, is the reason why gaming is fucking fading the way that it's going. Like, is that what you want? Because I sure fucking don't. That's why I left that fucking train to Shitworks Legacy, man. That's where that train's going. I got off that train, dude, man, and I'm cruising, and all I see is nothing but beautiful oceans and trees and mountaintops and shit. It's beautiful over here. Fucking great. It's why I get to enjoy games like fucking Phasmophobia, bro. Ugh. Dude, the game's been out for fucking a week and a half, dude, man. And since the day we started playing it last fucking Friday, we've been playing it every fucking day since. Even by myself, with Faye, or with the three of us. And every time I fucking boot up and play around, I get so fucking excited. I haven't had a game that did that to me in a long fucking time. A long fucking time, dude. Because the thing is, Phasmophobia does this thing that I haven't seen done in a long time, dude. A game where you really have to pay attention to shit. You have to learn fucking harder mechanics in order to understand certain mechanics. Allow me to explain. When you're playing on the harder, like we started playing tonight on Nightmare. Nightmare is the 4th difficulty that you unlock when you hit level 40. And that difficulty, I think it's 30, 30. No, it would be 40, yeah, because professionally you unlock at 30. But anyways, when you're on that difficulty, right, the ghost that you're trying to find is only ever going to give you 2 pieces of evidence. So you, as the player, have to have the knowledge to figure out what the last fucking thing could be. Now, in order to be able to do that, you have to fucking understand ghosts' unique abilities. A lot of them are the same, but there are ghosts that have their own unique ones that you can easily identify and then scratch it off the list or put a circle on it to say that you know exactly what that ghost is. You know what I mean? When you go into deeper mechanics like that, that's the shit that I fucking love, dude. We went from the first couple of days where we weren't getting anything right. Like, we were fucking up. We didn't know how, you know what I mean? But as the week went on, we started learning shit. You know what I mean? I watched fucking tip videos for beginners, whatever you want to call it, just to put me in the right direction and put me in the right mood. Now I'm starting to fully understand and comprehend the in-depth mechanics behind this game. And that's what makes the game fucking fascinating. Fucking fascinating, bro. And I want to give it my personal game of the year, but the game's already been out on PC for fucking, I don't know how long. And I'll get ridiculed for that. So obviously I can't put it as my personal game of the year, but it is going to be the personal best game I played this year. Oh, by a fucking landslide. Oh, Dauntless, what's up, buddy? Anyways, let me get off my rant here and what the fuck you guys are saying. Part of the reason I like RPGs so much is the good ones usually invest into the original sound. That's right, Secret of Mana and all that shit, Final Fantasy, you know what I mean? And the story, Final Fantasy and Secret of Mana, or Secret franchise as well. Well, there's other ones too as well, but mind you, keep in mind, I never played those, so I'm just going based on what I played. But yeah, living in Canada is a real-life video game. Motherfucker, dude, did you not see who just won your presidency? Reverse that, dude. Living in America is like a real-life video game. It sure the fuck is. Oh, man. Been out for a couple years, I think. Yeah, it's been out for a couple years. So I cannot give it my game of the year, but it's definitely going to be the best game I played this year. The best game I played this year, above everything the fuck else. I don't give a shit what game wins game of the year. I could give 2 flying fucks. Because those games will never give me the experience that I'll get like fucking Phasmophobia, baby. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh, God, I love that game so much. Oh, fuck. Dude, I wake up every morning, dude, man. I take my fucking morning piss, shit, and shower, whatever you want to call it. I come out here, I sit down, I light up my cigarette, and I boot up fucking Phasmo. And I get right into a fucking mission. I might do a professional or an intermediate just to kind of like wake my ass up a little bit. And then I move back up to fucking professional, dude, and I just fucking go ham, bro. I might even go for all the achievements in this game. Let me tell you. Getting the platinum in Phasmophobia is going to require a lot of your fucking time. Because 2 of the achievements are completely related to fucking prestige and difficulty. That's going to be wild. But I don't give a fuck, man. I'm not going to marry... Who the fuck marries a... Come on there, gaming night, dude. What are you doing, dude? What are you doing? What are you doing? Just because Trump is basically Senator Armstrong doesn't mean... Okay, you have a point. Dude. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why, like, when I pay attention to the stuff that goes on in a different country, dude, man, it makes me feel... It's like, you know what? Our country isn't as bad as, as I thought it was. Don't get me wrong. Canada fucking sucks in its current position right now. It fucking blows over here, man. But when I hear the shit that's going on and the way politics are done over there, it's just like, oh, okay, you know what? We're not that bad. Finally finished my fucking coffee, goddamn. But yeah, man, that shit's hilarious. But now, when it comes to video game politics, that shit drives me nuts. 1 minute you say that you don't want fucking politics in video games, but yet here you are demanding your own personal fucking real life politics into fighting that. Fucking ouch. Do you not see the hypocrisy there? I'll keep politics out of my video games, but I'm going to use my politics to combat your politics in video games. How does that work? How does that fucking work, think about it. Like, that's literally a contradiction, dude. A hypocrisy, a contradiction. Like, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like I tell people, man, I'm not playing fucking Dragon Age because of the trans fucking shit. I can give 2 flying fucks about that. I played Baldur's Gate and you could fuck a bear. Did I fuck a bear in Baldur's Gate? No, I didn't, so I don't give a fuck. I'm ignoring Dragon Age because it looks like ass. I don't care to play a Dragon Age PG-13 Pixar quality Disney style fucking Dragon Age game. Fuck you very much, I'm good. Just saying. Sorry, EA. I don't like you guys anymore. Y'all suck. You can't make shit for fucking squat, man. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. Dude, man, I have like fucking so many videos that I've recorded over the last fucking week of us playing this game on my hard drive right now. I mean, I can upload so many of them, man. But I'm not going to, though. I kind of want to make like a little compilation video. Like 1 week I'm going to sit there and go through the videos and like take all the best parts and stuff like that and then like put them in a video. Because I still have that fucking clip, man, where fucking Troy mistaken the fucking fan for a ghost. That shit had me fucking dying, bro. God damn, dude. That shit is fucking hilarious. I'm pretty sure I still have that clip. Let me see if I can find it real fucking fast here. No, that's not that one. Is it this one? Or is it... No, it might be this one, actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, I'll play it for you guys. This is fucking hilarious. This is my favorite clip that I've recorded so far, fucking, with the three of us playing. This part right here. Oh, fuck. Yo. Even with the fucking, with the,
Yo, right here. You open this door. You open that door. I'm gonna go in and do a spirit box for you. Stay out there.
I was on the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh. I'm gonna leave. I'm going out. I'm leaving. No, thank you. Good shit. Fuck that. Bye-bye. You guys have fun. I saw a fan. Yeah, right when I raised the spirit box up there, I looked in the corner of my eye, and that fan there looked like an old gray bald man.
Oh god, yo, that shit kills me.
What was that?
Whoa, wait. Yo, even to this day, that still fucking cracks me up because it's just so funny, man. Because like, bro? That's what I'm saying. This game is so fucking unpredictable, man. Like, dude, man, like, there's so many jump scares that I've had because I've had my own stupid jump scares that I got scared of something that wasn't even there. Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying, latency, man. Like, when that shit's in the game and you're not publicly advertising it, man, like, why would you publicly advertise something that you know a lot of people are going to be fucking against? You know what I mean? But, I mean, there's people out there that won't even play a game because it's a fucking female protagonist, which for my money is fucking dumb. Dude, if you want to admit the fact that you're gay, then come on and say that you're gay. Because I guarantee you, if the guy was a bald-headed dude with, like, or a clean-shaved dude, looked badass, but was actually gay, what would you all motherfuckers say then? Out come the politics! Like, you can't win, dude. You can't fucking win. All right, I'm going to finish this smoke, and I'm going to bounce the fuck on out of here, boys. I've been going for almost 50 minutes, man. That's long enough, man. I'm surprised I even got any fucking conversations out, dude, to be fair, but whatever. Listen, if you stay to the end of this after this video has actually been up for a while, and you stay to the end of this, don't take anything that I say politic-wise serious, because I don't really pay attention to a lot of it. I'm just mainly talking shit. Like, that's all it is. Honestly, that's kind of how I see fucking politics in like, from my perspective anyways, man. I think most of that shit is just us talking shit about stuff that we don't like. It keeps our mind fucking off the real fucking subject. But that's just me, of course. But anyways, motherfuckers, I'm out of here. Thank y'all for popping your bitch asses in up in this bitch. And I will see you guys here on the next one.